Okay, so what we're doing now, okay, just making sure I was recording. Um, okay, so we are looking at the experiment. Now, I'm going to be honest. I didn't do this yesterday enough. So, um, all the candy canes were gone when I looked to re-record the video. So here we are doing it again. So what I'm doing is they went a lot faster than I thought they were going to. So that's why I was like, well, let me just redo them. So I've got a stopwatch going. Okay, so we're at 3 minutes is when I just put the new ones in. And so what I'm going to do is just sit here and time how long it takes them to be eaten by the stuff. So let's take a look at what we got so far. Okay, so we're at 3 minutes. And this is salt water. So you can see, I'm going to move my mouse. Here. I need a bigger disc or less stuff, either one. Okay, so fresh solutions, except for the Pepsi. I did not put a fresh solution. All right, so this is the salt water. All right, this is the Pepsi. So compared to, I mean, there's more coloring off, right? So Pepsi is definitely eating it more, but you can see. All right, I'm gonna switch. And then I've got the vinegar. Ooh, vinegar might be, which I would think because vinegar is more of an acid. Vinegar and Pepsi might be tied. They look about this. I don't know. Pepsi still might be worse. I think Pepsi is worse. Okay. And then this is fingernail polish remover. Which it is not eating off. It's not eating more than I thought. Now I do want to test something. It's so cold. I wish I'm not gonna touch vinegar. Yeah, it's like way colder. That's so crazy. I wish you guys could feel that because every time I've done something like this, it's always super cold. The fingernail polish remover is. All right, so this is just plain water, but look at that. Now I did have to use a half broken candy cane because I was out. So just pretend like it's long. But it's really getting there. All right, and then this is sugar water. And it's, I mean, it's pretty good. But I think they all look about the same, to be honest. But I think Pepsi probably is the one that has the most. And food coloring is eating away the least. So I'm going to just pause this video. So we're at 6 minutes. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to write down what I see, and then I'll come back at like 10 minutes. All right, I am back. Now we're at almost 10 minutes. I'm going to say that this is going a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm glad I redid it. But so let's take a look. So what I wrote down for 6 minutes was that Pepsi was the most, fingernail polish is the less remover, and then water is more than I thought would happen. So let's look at the vinegar. Like, I mean, that is a crazy difference from just a few minutes ago. All right, and then let's look at Pepsi because I thought Pepsi did the most. So I think Pepsi, I don't know, y'all. I think vinegar has worn away more now. So vinegar is definitely the top contender with eating away the candy cane. So that's what I didn't really say our hypothesis. Which solution will eat away at the candy cane the fastest? Water, just plain old water is doing, that's pretty amazing that it's, I don't know, water. What do you guys think? Water or the vinegar? Pretty neck and neck right there. But I'm going to tell you, the one that is shocking me the most is the daggone fingernail polish remover. This is sugar water. I am surprised, but the water is wearing it away faster than I thought. Okay, now this is salt water. And it still has red on it. Okay, so I'm going to list that salt at 10 minutes still has red on it. Pepsi is second. Vinegar is first with Wingering Away. Well, I don't know. Water and vinegar. I'll put water and sugar water. They're pretty close. And then fingernail polish remover, y'all, is so surprising to me. But again, it's just one of those, that's why you do things, which I'm waiting for it to eat through the plastic because it will do that. Look at that. I mean, it's barely, if you compare it to, well, just the water. I mean, look at that. That is like a substantial difference. And it's super duper cold, which is always odd. All right, I will come back in a few minutes. Let's see, where am I going? All right. All right, I'm gonna pause you. I'll come back at 15. Okay, and we're back. All right, so we're a little over 15 minutes. Sorry, I was looking at emails. Okay, so now, oh wow, look at that. That's the water. All right, compared to vinegar, water's definitely less. I mean, they're very similar, but water is less. All right. This is salt water. Still regular water. I'll just put accidental salt in the regular water. All right, so water, regular water is definitely the contender. This is sugar water. It's still just regular water. That is insane to me. I don't know why. That's so crazy. All right, here is Pepsi. Pepsi looks, I mean, it's pretty similar, but water's still the, I might end up knocking that off. Just want to do. Water's still the one that's got the most eroded away. And then back to fingernail polish remover. Look at that. Still has red on it. Comparison. That is crazy. That is something. All right. I'll be back at, I'll probably come back at 22 minutes. So we're at 17, so I'll probably come back at 21. All right. We are getting closer. Okay. So here is the water. So we were at 17 minutes. I didn't even write that down. Okay. Just plain water had the most. All right, now we're at 22 minutes. All right, so there's the water. All right, compared to the vinegar. Water is still substantially, I can't even say it. Well, on the backside there, it's pretty good. But water definitely still has less. All right, here is sugar water. Sugar, it's all right. Oh yeah, I need to autofocus lock that. All right. The water is real gross looking, isn't it? All right, so this is salt water. Try to get them where they. I can't get it to focus very good. Okay. Here is fingernail polish remover. Again, look at that. That is crazy to me. And it's still very, very cold. All right. And then Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi looks pretty thin now. I feel like Pepsi and vinegar are about the same, but the water has done more than I thought. And it's cold water. All of it's cold. It's not warm. So I would think warm water, would go more. It would melt it quicker. All right, I'm going to wait until 30 and then I'll come back. Okay. Okay, so we're at 30 minutes and I'm going to have to tell you, they look they're pretty much the same. It's like they slow down. All right, we're going to do this quickly because I don't want to keep you guys. We're on like a 10-minute video. All right, so it's all, actually, they're not the same. I guess I looked at it different, but this one's almost done. All right, this is the sugar water. All right, so I think I'm just going to call it, guys, that I believe regular water will eat through a candy cane faster than other things. There's vinegar. And the one that did it the least was fingernail polish remover. Look at that. Isn't that just crazy? It's just crazy to me. And there is fingernail polish remover. There's the water. Try not to have it drip everywhere. All right, and here's the salt water. That I'm really surprised. And here's the Pepsi. All right, I'll give it one more time just to see how long this water completely eats it away. All right, I'll come back. All right, I'll come back in like 35. All right, guys. Well, that was it because when I picked it up out of the water, it broke off. So all I did was lifted it, and I guess the pressure changed. It came off. All right, so that took 30. What time is it? 34 minutes is how long it took it to completely dissolve. Okay, so that was water. This was the sugar. Oh, vinegar fell off too. Well, now look at that. And sugar water did too when I picked it up. So apparently 34 minutes is like the time. All right. Except salt water, it's still holding on pretty strong. Even tapping it. So salt water is still good to go. But, and then here is old fingernail polish remover. Definitely holding on strong. And, oh, Pepsi. That's pretty. Oh, yeah. So Pepsi was ready to go. So, salt water. But if you think about it, if you think about salt water, if you think about salt, what did they use salt for? Back in before we had refrigeration. What did they use it for? Well, they used it for to preserve the meat. So maybe that has something to do with it. And I'm not sure, but maybe that does. I'm not sure about the fingernail polish remover, why it wouldn't erode it away quicker. But there's definitely something to that. So fingernail polish remover and salt water did not work as fast as the regular water. All right. So you can email me and just let me know what your prediction was. I'm not going to make you guys submit anything. This was just for fun. And I will see you guys later. Bye.